This is how you actually get your products into stores. I'm Nadia, and I am the co-founder of August. We make non-toxic tampons and pads, and I launched the company almost 6 years ago. We've been around for like 5.5 years, and we were direct to consumer, which means you sell directly from your website to customers for the first couple years, and then we launched in Target in about 25% of their stores. So they have 2,000 stores, I believe, are around that total. We're currently in almost 500 of them. And it's a very, very big deal when you get into stores because it's super, super competitive. It's very capital intensive, meaning you need a lot of money because you need to get all of that product. It's also really expensive just to like kill it at Target because you have to think about your promo calendar, any sort of ISM, which is called in-store marketing. So if you ever have the opportunity to be on the end of an aisle, like those displays that you see in store, we have not done that yet. It's very expensive and very competitive. But it's very, very exciting as a small business when you get into retail. Okay, so every category has a different buyer, which is like the one decision-making person who is in charge of figuring out like what is actually going onto shelves, how many SKUs you have. Each box is a SKU. So this is our regular pads, 16 counts. That is one SKU. If we have like a combo pads, which is like half regular pads and half super pads, that's a second SKU. But all of those decisions on what actually goes on shelves is made by the buyer. There can be junior buyers all leading up to like a larger category buyer. So like maybe in feminine care as an example, there's like feminine care, vaginal care, pain care, and they all ladder up to like beauty and wellness. And there's like a head honcho, big cheese that's in charge of all of that. You can either sell direct, which means that you as a brand go directly to that buyer. Maybe you have an initial introduction, you get some sort of inbound and you get in touch with them. That is more rare than going through a broker, which is what we did at August, which basically means there is kind of like a real estate broker who helps you get an apartment. There are literally brokers who are experts at getting you into stores, and usually each of those brokers specializes in one retailer. So what that means is like in our case, we aren't going to have the same broker for every single like retailer, right? We're now in Whole Foods, we're in a few other stores, we're in HEB. Actually, some of the grocery things that we've done are direct, not through a broker. But all that to say, like we have a Target specific broker, literally a huge brokerage company that specializes in getting companies into Target. Once you get signed to a broker, you're basically preparing your big pitch, which is what is called a line review. It happens every single year. So if you get into Target one year, that does not mean you'll be there for like 5 years, 10 years. No, you repitch every single fucking year. And it is so competitive. Like it is a pressure cooker. You have to like hit certain targets. And if you don't reach them, you either get cut, which is like a small business's biggest nightmare,